Hi girls! Hi! Welcome to Cherie Heights. I realized that Malaysian kids deserve good early childhood education in a secure, safety and a healthy environment.
Well, in every center, they must live up to these 3 promises. Number 1, the teachers must always love the children. Number 2, they must treat the child as their own child. And number 3, we promise to never ever physically hurt the child.
Cherie Heights students are very well-behaved, caring, creative and adventurous. And most of them are doing well in school today.
So here in Cherie Heights, every incident of a child hurt by a fall or knock onto each other is scrutinized till we get to its root cause. So once we identify it, we will write a standard operating procedure in order to prevent a similar occurrence. In Cherie Heights, you may notice that the flooring is made of soft timber and every corner is protected by soft paddings. Even the walls are protected by soft padding materials so that when a child falls, it won't hurt. Every electrical socket is covered up. We only use induction cooker without open fire. Usage of scissors and knife as well as heat laminating can only be done in the office locked away from children. We used a soft foam at the bottom of the color pencil container and turned all colored pencils with the sharp end pointing downwards. It is now a standard operating procedure throughout the group. All our center operate on the lowest floor to give children the best chance to escape. We do fire drills every quarter and create emergency settings for children and teachers to practice with. In addition, we also visit the fire station to expose children to fire safety.
And thankfully to our security system and the processes have been very successful. Let me show you the electromagnetic door system. It shuts by itself and can only be opened from inside. Although there are other doors, it is only meant for emergency usage. For daily usage, all Cherie Heights centers practice a single point of entry and exit. The parent is required to nominate primary and up to 2 more secondary recipients. This is set up in our Aicha portal system. Only those who are registered recipients are allowed to pick up the children. CCTV monitors normally 16 to 25 sites. Within the center, we monitor happenings in every nook and corner to track down intruders or potential intruders.
So Emma, tell us about how you prevent viruses from spreading.
We do thorough checkup with the children 3 times a day. We check their temperature, we check their mouth, hand and foot if there are any symptoms.
What if the child has a high temperature?
Well, we have a sick bay provided for the children so they can rest. While they are resting, we will give their parents a call so they can go see a doctor or they can go back home and rest. We feed the children with cod's liver oil every morning to strengthen their antibodies, and we also sanitize their hands every day. So we use the best organic, non-chemical cleaning solution to mop the floors and clean the dishes. I think we do better than most homes.
Yeah.
So what happens when contagious viruses such as hand-foot-mouth disease occur?
Well, in such cases, we will immediately contact the child's parents. Next, we will immediately use antiseptic to clean out all areas where the child has been.
What about dust and air circulation?
So we use air purifier at every class, and we also air the centers overnight.
We're an English medium speaking school, so everyone communicates in English, and if any foreign child has no knowledge about English, they can learn fast here because in a few weeks they can learn to say a few words in English, and in 2 to 3 months they can communicate in a full sentence. So here we adopt a higher syllabus of Chinese language, and we adopt it from Singapore, and we also teach Bahasa Malaysia. So children, they can choose to go local or they can go to international school. So our school, we practice what the industry called the experiential learning. So this is where the child will have to use all their 5 senses together. So let me give you an example. When children learn about flowers, we actually bring a pot of plant with flowers into the classroom. So with that, the children are able to touch the plant. They can also feel the leaves and also smell the flowers. So we let them see a real flowers instead of giving them a picture of a flower.
Could you tell us about the curriculum and the nurturing of children here?
Sure. The book contains the methodology and SOP of how we should teach the child, and also how we engage with the child, what games and activities we can help to interest them, and also what books to read, what spelling tests to do, and much more. We adopt the best child nurturing from the West, from Boston University, and from the East, Nanjing University, and we combine them to ensure that the child are both adventurous and curious, yet they are disciplined and also have good mannerism. We are ready and also qualified with full facilities including SOP for handling children between the age of 2 months to 6 years old. So most parents, they are working and they will drop off their children between 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. And we will feed them, nurture them, bath, and also give them nap and also playtime until 5 p.m. Between 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., that's when their parents will come and pick them up. Well, at Cherie Hearts, we take nurturing holistically to include building character, having discipline, respecting others, caring and sharing, willing to try, being independent, and also having fun while learning their alphabets, numbers, and also their languages.